As we continue our reflections on the Stations of the Cross, we come in preparation for Good Friday, we come to the sixth station. Jesus is consoled by Veronica. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. The tradition that a woman came from the crowd, worked her way through the Roman soldiers, and using some kind of linen cloth, wiped the face of Jesus, which left the imprint of his face on her cloth, is one of those beautiful traditions. The idea of a strong woman acting with such charity and that consolation that Jesus received by having his needs taken care of, just to wipe the sweat and blood from his brow, which would have been blinding him as he carried the cross, is such a powerful image. And it's that name Veronica, true icon, that is a reminder to us of the way in which whatever we do to the least of our brothers and sisters, we do to Christ. And so she exemplifies that truth, that gentle care, that simple act of love becomes synonymous with a work of charity. And the invitation, therefore, is for us to reflect on the ways that we can be Veronicas to the people around us, that how by our simple actions of loving kindness do we improve the lives of others and discover that in that action we have in fact given consolation to the Lord himself. For wherever anyone is suffering, the Lord is present, and wherever suffering is taken away from people, the Lord is present. And so we are invited, each of us, to be Veronicas in our own lives. We might also think of those Veronicas in our lives, the people who have come to our aid, who have wiped the sweat and blood from our faces, the people who have shown us kindness and gentleness and concern, and to give thanks and praise to God for those Veronicas in our lives, that as we reflect on this particular station, we do so inviting the Lord to help us to see ourselves as being people for others and allowing ourselves to be consoled as the Lord is consoled. I love you, Jesus, my love above all things. I repent with my whole heart for having offended you. Never permit me to separate myself from you again. Grant that I may love you always, then do with me what you will.